It's Alex. I'm here again to do another live pregnancy test. I am 11 DPO today. I'm going to go ahead and show you the test. We're going to dip it and then I'm going to talk to everyone, to you guys. Okay, so I'm using another clinical guard pregnancy test. This one is unused. See, no lines, nothing, unused completely. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dip it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and let that do its thing. Okay, so 5 minutes, and it's 45 seconds in, so, okay. So, a little bit about what's been going on. So, I last updated you guys, I think, on 9 DPO, and that pregnancy test, I think there was a very faint line, but you guys couldn't see it, and ever since then, like, I have been testing, and they've been coming back positive, and then earlier, like, not this morning, but this afternoon, I took another one, because it's now, like, 8:30 at night, and it was darker than it has been, and so that's pretty exciting. So yesterday I called my doctor's office and was telling my nurse, hey, you know, I'm getting positive pregnancy tests again, because last month we thought that I was pregnant. I was taking, it wasn't Clinical Guard, it was another brand, Starlight and Sunny, and I'm not sure, I wasn't too sure about that brand, and they were giving me false positives, more than a few, like, I don't remember, I think there was like 10 altogether, and they were all like false positives, I guess, because every time, like, if I took a first response, it'd be negative. So I called them last month and was like, hey, I'm getting positive pregnancy tests, so I went in to get a blood test, and they confirmed that I was not pregnant. So this time, since I called her and I talked to her yesterday, since I was only 10 DPO yesterday, she said we're going to wait another week to see if anything happens, because sometimes you could be getting a false positive. So we're going to wait until the 18th. I'm going to go in and get my blood test. So that's a whole week away, so I might not update you guys till then, but I might come and do like a symptoms video if anything's happening around then. So far, I've just been really tired, like, really tired. Like, and our air conditioner broke down last night. Well, not last night. It's like, it's been having problems. Like, at first it was leaking in our apartment, like, all over my daughter's bathroom. We had to keep that cleaned up, and then, so they came and fixed it. And then, all of a sudden, it just quit working, and, like, it got all the way up to, like, 90 degrees yesterday when I got home from work. So I, like, cleaned up my apartment and, like, called them later because we had some stuff to go run around and do anyway. And by the time we got home, it was still, like, we had fans on, windows open, and it was just ridiculously hot still. So I called, and they said that they can't come do anything because it's dark outside and they can't work on electric outside when it's dark, which I can understand, but we have 2 lights right above our air conditioning right outside of our apartment. Like, you can see everything clear as day. And so he's like, I'm sorry. So they came and fixed it early this morning, and I got home, and it was nice and cool in here. And it went from 90 to 79 by the time I got home. So I ended up having to stay at my mother-in-law's house last night. Anyway, where was I going with that? But anyway, so that was probably why I was so tired yesterday. I mean, other than working, I have a new schedule. I got a promotion at work, so I've been working a lot more, and this job tells me to work harder. So I've been pretty tired, pretty crampy. Like I said last time, like right in here, I've been pretty crampy. My back is really sore and crampy too. My boobs, they're not really, like, they're tender, but they're not, like, really sore. They're a little tender. What else? I've been moody, like, emotional. Oh my god. I don't even remember what I was watching. Like, something that was, like, happy, but not happy enough to make you cry, and I just was, like, tearing up, ready to cry. And then, like I said yesterday, my house was 90 degrees, and I was just so upset that I started crying. And, like, normally I wouldn't do that. I would just be upset but like I was crying. I was like, what the hell is wrong? Like, I'm just so emotional, and it's crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at this test and see if we can see anything. It's not quite 5 minutes, but it's like 30 seconds till, so we'll just check it out. Okay. Let's see if you guys can see. Oh, yep, there's a line. There is a line. It's still pretty faint, but it's there. It's most definitely there. Hold on, I'm going to take a look at it real quick. Yes. And it's getting darker and darker. That's exciting. Yeah, let me take my ring off and maybe, cause I don't know, every time I go to take a ring, every time I put my ring around it, it focuses better, I guess. Because I've had to take a picture of it. See? And there it is, a faint line. So I am very, very excited. I am happy. This is our third baby, and probably going to be our last. My husband says no, he wants more, but I think 3 is a perfect number for us. So I will definitely keep you guys updated, and if anything happens before my appointment next week, or I need to upload something, I will let you guys know.